Gaming Right Way is now live streaming. No game. 3D Scoreboard and play-by-play with Billy Wright.
All right. Oh. We are, give me 1 second. All right, we are back. This is Gaming the Right Way, and this is going to be the Cubs against the Reds' first game of a 3-game series. And I'm Billy Wright. Welcome. We'll get the lineups for you right now and pitching matchup, and also get the umpires for you. So give me 1 second here. How's everybody doing here today? All right, so give me 1 second here. Just want to make sure that 3D doesn't show up when I'm doing this. All right, so you will get starting lineup is Dane Myers batting first. You got Ella Dela Cruz batting second. You got the probably the rookie of the year, Sal Stewart, up next. Then you get Taylor Stevenson, also Iguani Suarez, and you got JJ Bleday. You got Matt McClain and Jose Trevino and Hector Rodriguez. And on the mound will be Rhett Lauder, 5-8 in 23 games, 5.13 ERA, 107 innings pitched, 83 strikeouts, and a WHIP of 1.47. The Cubs will have pitching ex-Met David Peterson. In 26 games, he's 7-7, a 5.17 ERA, 118.1 innings pitched, a 103 strikeouts, and a 1.50 WHIP. Batting first will be Pete Crow Armstrong. You get Seiya Suzuki next. Then Michael Bush. You got Alex Bregman. Next will be Ian Happ. Next will be Nico Horner. Do not answer this call. Every time I do that. You got Pedro Ramirez. They must know when I come on. You got Michael Conforto and Carson Kelly. And we'll get the umpires for you. We got Bill Miller, the home plate umpire. We got Chad Wilson, the first base umpire. Second base is Brian Walsh, and third base is Chad Fairchild. So that's the starting lineups, pitchers, and the umpires for today's games. The game should be starting at 2:20, about 3 minutes or so. We'll get all that information. That's all ready to go. We have a poll, like always. And who will win the first game of this series? So we have that poll. We'll check it in the start of the fourth inning. And I think there is, that's the only game of the afternoon. That's why I did it, because tonight I'm going to be just doing the last exhibition game of the New York Giants against the Jets. That's going to be on at 7 o'clock. 7:30 it starts, but I'll be on at 7:20 Eastern time, so you can also check that out. I'll be doing the Giants season, first time on this channel for football for the Giants. Really excited about that. I did the exhibition last week. Me and my wife, she's going to be doing it with me, but she has to, other plans tonight. So that's it. We're just, like I said, going to wait for the 3D to show up, and I think it just came up right now. So hold on. Let's see if this is going to be easy. Most of the time it's not. So we'll make sure everything is cooked up. See that? Didn't come up right away, did it? Okay. See that? See what I mean by sometimes it doesn't show right up and then it goes away? And where is it now? Do you just see that? There it goes. It's like it waits for the first pitch to throw. I don't understand why they do that. They should give you time to get ready and get going. Okay, so Myers is on the mound. No, he shouldn't be. Myers on the mound. Peterson's on the mound. I'm sorry. And Myers is at the plate. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah. So let's see if we get a good feed here in the game. All right. Should be coming up. All right, so everything's set. Now, the Reds, I was just going to say, the Reds, they are iffy, if I remember. Cincinnati's 9 games out of the wild card, that last spot. I don't know. I don't have them making it to the playoffs. So I'm saying that they're here to, I mean, they're all going to be like, oh, yeah, well, we still avail. But I don't think so. So I think that the Reds are coming into this game, this series, being the underdogs and trying to spoil the Cubs. The Cubs, of course, are the leader of the first wild card by 4 games. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm just saying that the Reds, in my book, if you're over 5 games back, then you're not going to make the playoffs. So that's what I'm saying. But anyway, they're in a spoiler roll right now, so we got it going. Let's see what happens. We got a Myers, like I said, is up. Peterson's getting ready to pitch, and we're going to be playing the ball game at 2:22. Actually, it's starting time. So first pitch to Myers, he's batting 260. Is a ball. That's 1-0. And I believe this might be the 5th start by Peters or something. I mean, he's been there for a while. And that's going to be a ball, 2-0. So, Myers, 5 home runs and 21 RBIs. Next pitch is a ball again. Well, of course. Might start off with a walk. Who knows? Next pitch is a strike call. So that's the strike that they always give you, 3-1. And there's a walk, just like I said. First walk given up, first runner of the game. Not a good start for Peterson when you give up a walk first batter. Here comes Dela Cruz. Dela Cruz is coming up. And he's batting 265. Next pitch is a ground ball foul. He's got 21 home runs and 58 RBIs. I just think their pitching didn't hold up for Cincinnati. And that's going to be fouled off. So that's going to be 0-2. So when you hear the 0-2, you'll hear, of course, the next pitch is a ball, 1-2. That's yeah. And next pitch is swinging, and he's going to strike out. He strikes out. Oh, so you're going to hear that. And then you hear the other side for the strikeout. So 1 out, first strikeout for Peterson. And you're going to get Stewart. Now, like I said, I mean, the kid Stewart, Sal Stewart, is probably going to win the MVP. There are 2 surprises. Well, not really. Well, they may be surprises for the National League, but I followed them all year. Carson Binge and McLean. Those are 2 other candidates, and plus you got the St. Louis Cardinals, J.J. Weatherholt. And those are the 4 running for it, but I think they're going to get it to Sal Stewart. Sal Stewart's batting .261, 28 home runs, and 100 RBIs. He takes a strike 1-0. And another strike 0-2. So I would love to see a Met get it, but I think it's going to be a ball 1-2. I think it's going to be Sal Stewart. 100 RBIs, rookie year. Come on. You know what I'm saying? All right, so 1-2. Just getting underway. Run around first. 1 out. Top of the first. And that's a ball. 2-2. Hey, if you're new here, please subscribe and like button. It's free. And also we can start a community so that way we can have whoever, whatever team you like. And we'll,
Let's go Reds.
There you go, Sandwich. Do you think that your team is still in it? Honestly? And he's gonna... What happened? Did he strike out? I missed it. Sorry. It's an out, so he might have struck out. Yeah, what do you think? I'd like to know. I mean, like I said, you know. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Much love. Thank you very much. So, I think Stewart struck out. Yeah.
I'm a Brewer fan.
Okay, so I get you. I understand. Cool. I got you. So he did strike out Stewart. So you're gonna get that for that.
I want to bury the Cubs.
You want to bury? Okay, I got you. No problem. I hear you. So he did strike out, and Stevenson's up. So second strikeout for Peterson. And Stevenson's up. They throw to first. That's 1 disengagement. You get 2 disengagements. And, of course, if you don't get him on the third, it's called a balk, and you get over to second. And that's a foul ball by Stevenson, 0-1. Next pitch. Well, hold on 1 second. What are they doing? Also, thank you again for the subscribe. I appreciate it. Much love. Thank you very much. He's got 12 home runs and 44 RBIs. Is there a pitch count problem or something? What are they doing? Why is this thing not? And it's a swinging strike, 0-2, so 2-strike count on Stevenson. Runner still on first. Just getting underway. 2 outs, 2 strikes. Peterson's looking to strike out the side after walking the first batter. And it's a ground ball. Slowly hit the third, picked up and thrown the... Oh, no, he's threw it off the... Nope. That's going to be an infield hit and an error on... Well, he's going to check it. Let's make sure. No, manager checked it. It's going to be a... That's got to be an error, guy. A single. They ruled it a single, so they gave him a single on that. So they got the first hit of the game. Runners now. He pulled him off the bag with the throw, so he's safe with a single, they called it. They're giving singles on anything. That's a ball, a strike call, a foul, actually a foul ball for Suarez. And he's batting .208. Next pitch is a ball, 1-1. So something going on right now. First and second. So So bad throw pulls him off the bag. Peterson's about to throw his 20th pitch.
The Reds are gonna score.
Well, we'll see, because that wasn't an error, but it was like a mental error or something. But they're on first and second now, and he's got a 1-1. He's got a foul ball, so it's 1-2 on him right now. Suarez steps out of the bay Suarez stepped out, and he pitches thrown, and he struck him out, so he gets a strikeout to end the inning. So he gets out of that little jam that he put himself into. No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. We're going to the bottom of the first. No score. Cubs coming up. So Peterson gets out of that little jam that he got himself into. So, yeah. It always seems to be. It always seems to happen when especially in my team, when they leave my team, they become great pitchers. I mean, Peterson's doing okay with the Cubs now. Of course, Holmes. And then you got Tyrone Taylor. That's not in the lineup today, but of course, then you got Michael Conforto. So and then you got PCA, the biggest mess up the Mets ever did in the ever, letting that guy get traded over for somebody was a has-been. I'm not even sure if he's on Detroit anymore. That guy's long gone. But we gave up PCA, and every time I see PCA and gets a home run or something, I just shake my head like, why? So, but that's the way things are. And I think this next season is it's going to be a lockout because
at least the Cubs won a World Series. Milwaukee has not yet.
That's true. I cannot believe that Milwaukee, with the teams they've had.
Go Brewers might be our year.
You know what, Sandwich? You're new here, and I appreciate it. But here's the thing: I picked them 2 months ago to go to the World Series, and then I picked the Red Sox last month ago. So I think it's Red Sox and Brewers. But I don't know who's going to win the game. I said it's going to go 7. That's what I'm believing. I think that the Brewers can get past, even though the Dodgers got, Scoreboard. I think that the Brewers can beat them. That's my opinion. So Crow Armstrong is coming up against Lauder. And the first pitch is what was that? A ball, and the second pitch is a strike. So it's 1-1. And Crow Armstrong's batting .276, 33 home runs, and 83 RBIs. And that's going to be a strike 1 and 2. Swinging, strike swinging. Then it's going to be a ball thrown. And then he throws another ball, so it's 2 and 2. 2 and 2. And another ball, 3 and 2. 3 and 2. So 3-2 coming up.
The Brewers are a very small team. I think it would be difficult to have a lot of people in the city for the World Series. I live in Milwaukee.
And that's going to be a strikeout. He struck him out. So he came back and struck him out. First strikeout for Lauder. Swinging. And it's going to bring up Suzuki. Suzuki takes a called strike. 0-1.
Hi all, please subscribe and like, it's free and helps with the channel.
And it's going to be a strike again. 0-2. 2 called strikes. Looking for the... And that's going to be a ball. 1-2. Thank you, Foxy. So it's 1-2. And that's 2-2 now. Suzuki batting .270. 2-2. Ooh, he fouls that right off. Oh boy, he fouled it right off his leg. Of course, without the protection. Of course, that always happens, right?
Wright is the best prospect of the Cubs.
The best prospect? Ooh. I don't think that. I don't know. I don't. So it's 2-2. They gave away. I know they gave away a lot of them for for what they got. They gave. Let me see. Peterson and Holmes and Tyrone Taylor came over. I don't know who they got. They also got from Toronto, so they may have lost their prospects. And that's going to be a line drive down in the corner in left field. It's going to be a double for Suzuki. First hit for the Cubs. Suzuki gets a double. Let's see what the double was. I'll tell you what number double that was. Anyway, here comes Bush. Takes the time out already. First pitch is a ball outside. He's batting .244, 16 home runs and 66 RBIs. A chance for an RBI right now. So they're threatening. Both teams threaten already. Next pitch is fouled off. It's 1-1. Next pitch is low for a ball. 2-1. Next pitch is popped up, playable. Maybe the catcher can go No, it's out of play. So that's a 2-2 count right now. And that's going to be a fly ball. That's going to be hit to center field. Coming on. It's going to make the catch. And Suzuki goes back to first. 2 gone. That's going to bring up Bregman. And Lauder's about to throw his 20th pitch of the game and inning. Yeah. So they got him up to 20 pitches already. And that's only the first 3 hitters. So Bregman batting .252. First pitch is a strike call. 0-1. He's got 19 homers and 69 RBIs this season. And here comes the second pitch, and that's going to be a ball called, and the Reds are going to challenge it. So first challenge, ABS challenge, the Reds think it's a strike, and the umpire called it a ball, so see who's right. And that's a strike, and there you go. Umpire makes a mistake. That's 0-2. First challenge, and it goes right to the other side. The umpire made the mistake. You got an 0-2 count right now. And that swung on and fouled out of play. It's still 0-2. Pitch, runner on second base. Bottom of the first, no score. Next pitch is, that's a ball low. 1-2.
Josiah Hartshorn is the prospect. They should let him play.
Okay. I'm going to look out for him. Thank you. Who did they get them from? Did he come? Was he homegrown, or did he get sent from the Toronto, the Mets, or somebody else? That's 2-2 count right there. And that's going to be a line drive down the right field line. A run's going to score. That's going to be another double, it looks like, for Bregman. RBI. Cubs take a 1-0 lead. Down the right field line. In the corner. No chance. So the last 2 hits, they were using both sides of the field to get that run in. It comes up Ian Happ. Ian Happ's batting .220. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. Oh boy. Love that colored jersey they got on. Baby blue. And that pitch is low for a ball. 2-0. He has 23 home runs and 61 RBIs this year. Next pitch is outside for a ball. 3-0. On deck batter is Miko Horner. I'm thinking hockey now. Oh my God. Miko Horner.
He's been in the Cubs farm system, played with the Miffle Beach Pelicans. He's the Cubs equivalent of Jackson Churio.
Okay. Well, I did the game last night with Churio against the Mets, and he had a game. You know, he's just talented. He's just so talented. It's going to be the 30th pitch, and that's going to be a strike call, so it's going to be 3-2. Yeah, I think Churio went 4 for 4 with 2 home runs. Three-two pitch. And he's going to swing and struck him out. So he gets that strikeout. But the Cubs get a run. It's 1-0 going to the top of the second inning. All right, so 1 run, 1 hit, 2 hits, and 1 left. So coming up in the second will be Bleday, McLean, and Trevino. I think Sandwich that they probably, a lot of these teams were asking about that prospect, and they said no way, we're not giving up that prospect, not for these guys. You know what I'm saying? So good for them. Good for them for not getting rid of, like I said, the Mets did. They do it all the time. Without even knowing what this kid had, they gave the Cubs PCA, and he's been a star ever since. So sometimes, you don't know what you got till it's no longer there. I love, you know what, there's one thing about the Chicago. When I do these games, a couple of times I've done them this year, the Chicago Cubs fan base is unbelievable. They're all over the place, across the street, up there, everywhere. The place is packed. They have a great time. I did a game yesterday with the, I did 2 games, but I did the first game, and I said, aren't they in the playoffs? Or aren't they in a playoff run? And they had like no fan base. It's like nobody showed up. Then I did the Met game last night with the Brewers, and the Mets fans, even though we were the last place, nowhere near anything, the season's over, their fan base came out in droves. I don't get it. So Bleday, batting .219, he's got 2 balls, no strikes on him, 21 home runs and 51 RBIs. So JJ Bleday, and that's gonna be a strike, 2-1. So they could have challenged that one because that was outside. Anyway, next pitch is a ball low, 3-1. Three-one pitch. That's going to be swung on, and that's going to be right to the first baseman. Caught on a line drive. 1 gone. Yeah. And here comes McLean. He's batting .193. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. He has 13 home runs and 35 RBIs. Next pitch is a pop-up. It's playable for the shortstop. Infield. Makes the catch. 2 gone. 2 quick ones. And here comes Trevino. Well, I think that's your next series. I think it says the Brewers against the Cubs come the 31st to the 2nd. Big series right there, right? Anyway, Peterson just threw his 30th pitch to Trevino, and it's a ball, 1-0. Trevino is batting .230, 4 home runs and 14 RBIs. Next pitch is a strike, 1-1. Next pitch is a past the third baseman for a base hit into left field. Base hit for Trevino. And here comes Rodriguez. And he's batting .220 with 3 home runs and 5 RBIs. Hector Rodriguez. First pitch is a ground ball. That's right to the second baseman, over to first, and that's going to be the inning. Score it 4-3. And this inning's over. You get no runs, 1 hit and 1 left. Going to the bottom of the second, it's 1-0 Cubs. Coming up for the Cubs will be Horner, Ramirez, and Conforto. There you go. Quick inning by Peterson. Ooh. Whoa. Condensation because it's not too hot, but I don't know. There's condensation on all over the soda can. All over the soda can. Oh, thank you.
You got some drink?
Yeah, I got the soda. All right, so I got some food here. Gets in my way. Food gets in my way, but I gotta eat, right? Anyway. Oops. Miko Horner coming up. "150 years Chicago Cubs baseball." Whoopee. Wow. All right, so the first pitch is a ball to Miko Horner. He's batting, what's he batting? .258, 7 home runs, 59 RBIs. Second pitch is a ball, 2-0. Next pitch is a strike call, 2-1. Next pitch is a ground ball right past the shortstop into left field, base hit. Another hit for the Cubs. It's going to bring up Ramirez. First pitch to Ramirez is a strike call. He's batting .286. Next pitch is inside for a ball, 1-1. Next pitch is fouled off. 1-2. Timeout. Next pitch is a ball. 2-2. On deck batter is Michael Conforto. About to throw his 40th pitch of the game, Lauder. That ball is down in the left field. He's going to make the catch at the foul, right at the foul line. That probably would have been a foul ball, but it was caught for an out. 1 out, and it's going to be Michael Conforto coming up. Actually, it was a fair ball. It would have been a fair ball. Okay. So Conforto's up, batting. I don't know he's batting. Batting .232. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. 12 homers and 33 RBIs this season. Next pitch is fouled off. 1-1. Next pitch is a ball. 2-1. Next pitch is swung on and missed. 2-2. Timeout. Two pitch. Throw to first. He's back safely. So 1 disengagement. You have 2. Three and 2. Don't throw nothing in his wheelhouse. Foul ball. 3-2 still. That ball is swung on, and that's going to be hit to left fielder. He makes the catch. Runner goes back to first. 2 gone. And that's going to bring up Carson Kelly. Batting .260, 8 home runs, 45 RBIs. That's a foul ball. First pitch. 0-1. Is that funny or what? You know how they show behind the plate, the fans. Well, this guy's got a neck brace. And he's got the Cubs on his neck brace. So they got Cubs neck brace. That's a fly ball. And that's going to be playable, and it's going to be caught by the shortstop in foul territory for 3 outs. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. We're going to the top of the 3rd. 1-0 Cubs. Coming up for Cincinnati, top of the lineup, Myers, Dela Cruz, and Stewart. Yeah, you're right. You can buy. I can get. Yeah, I got a neck brace. Can you give me the Cubs on it? And you got the neck brace, and it has the Cubs logo in the middle there. I was like, what? I don't want to put any kind of neck brace on unless it's the Cubs. No problem, sir. We got plenty of them over here. Crazy, man. Talking about being love your team, you know. My team would give me a pain in the neck. I understand. Yeah, my team would give me a pain in the neck, but not the Cubs. Right now, it's I'd say it's a good pitching duel right now. I mean, Peterson is known in his Met career just recently before his trade that can't get out of jams. So see what happens. But so far, so Myers is going to be up being walked his first time up. Huh? Something wrong with the plate? He's not standing in there, right? What? They like to, like get that line out of there. That's going to be a strike. They always try to get that back line and then step out a little bit. So I think he said something umpire. Next pitch is swung on, and that's going to be fouled off. We got an 0-2 count. Next pitch is low for a ball. 1-2. Don't know what that is. Next pitch is a ground ball right to first, taken by himself, unassisted, 1 out. Here comes Dela Cruz, who struck out his first time up. First pitch. Ooh! That went right past Peterson, almost knocked him out, and a base hit up the middle. That almost got him. Peterson right in the gut, but he moved. He went actually past his glove. So Dela Cruz, dangerous. I'm not sure if he's doing a lot of stolen bases this year, but he can steal. Runner on first, and it's going to be Stewart, who struck out his first time up. First pitch to him is swung on and fouled back. 0-1. Peterson's about to throw his 40th pitch of the game. So he's about 10 pitches over the, not bad. 0-1 count, low in the dirt. You could tell that. You could tell that Carson Kelly is on his balls of his feet. He's ready. He's just waiting for the right pitch that Dela Cruz is going to try to steal. And with Dela Cruz being a long-legged guy, you throw it by his... Oh, he throw... That's right. Peterson's got a great pickoff move. That's one thing I can say. He backed safely. So 1 disengagement, you get 2. But you know what I'm saying? Peterson, that's one thing he was known for, a pickoff move. It was close to a balk, but they never said it was a balk. That's going to be outside for a ball, 2-1. But like I was saying, nowadays these catchers are throwing at you because you're sliding head first. They're throwing at your legs, and if you got a long body, they're going to get you before you get to that bag. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be a ball, 3-1. That's going to go. He's going to go. And he throws it way over the head. Stolen base for Dela Cruz. No, that's not it. How many stolen bases he got? And that was a walk, actually. So
iViewers stream boo. Come.
that was walk, actually. So timeout. They gave him a stolen. Well, was it a stolen base or a walk? It was a walk. So I don't think you get a stolen base on that. So first and second, here comes Stevenson, who singled his first time up. And that's a ball. 1-0. Now, remember I told you about Peterson? Sometimes he just can't get out of his jams. Well, here we go. Let's see what happens. He starts his own, problems. That's a ball. 2-0. Unfortunately, that's why he was no longer a Met. Two-0 count. That's going to be a strike, 2-1. So, yeah. See what goes on. See what happens. Two and 1 count. Throw to second. He throws it into the outfield. There's nobody there. Oh my God. Runners move up to second and third. Peterson throws it, and here's Dela Cruz going. And when he noticed that there was nobody there, he took off, and so did Sal. So they got runners. Wow, what a mistake by Peterson. I mean, where was it? Ramirez wasn't even at the bag. E1 error, of course. Wow. No good right there, buddy. And that's going to be a ball. It's 2-2 now. That was terrible. No good. 2-2 pitch. Oh, umpire was he's gonna call him strike, but he didn't give a strike. He wasn't gonna give a strike. He was gonna give a strike. Red Sox. Reds are threatening. Swung on and he struck him out. He needed that strikeout. That's 2 outs. Fourth strikeout for Peterson. And it's going to bring up Suarez, who struck out his first time up. About to throw his 50th pitch of the game. Swung on. That ball is hit to the left field, but foul. Oh and 1. Oh and 1. Second. Oh, strike call. And he strikes out a lot. He might get out of this inning. Suarez strikes out a lot. You just throw it. Don't throw it in his wheelhouse. Just throw it away. And he swings at everything, that guy. Swung on, and he struck him out. I told you, swing at anything. And Peterson gets out of a jam. He made himself, of course. So, no runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. We're going to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Cubs. Coming up for the Cubs, you got the top of the lineup, PCA, Suzuki, and Bush. And don't forget, after this inning, we will check the poll to see who's going to win this first game of the series. And while I'm going to finish my food here because I don't want it to get cold. I hate to eat when I'm playing, but I have to. I got 2 games today. I don't have a baseball game tonight. I got the football game. And this is my lunch, so gotta get it done. All right. The only game on this afternoon is this game. That's why I did it, because I was like, oh, I'm not going to have any baseball games. But then I said, wait a minute. There's a Cub game. So PCA struck out his first time up. First pitch is a ball. Lauder just threw his 50th pitch of the game. That's going to be a ground ball. That's going to go into right field. A base hit for PCA. First hit of the game for him. He's off to a threat to go most of the time. He turns his single into a double. So we'll see. Brings up Suzuki, who doubled his first time up and scored a run. First pitch is a strike call. 0-1. That pitch is a 1-1 ball. That pitch is a ball also. 2-1. Next pitch is swung on and fouled. Oh boy. Where did that go? He's got his hand on his helmet. Oh, goodness. Camera person got hit? Oh, boy, you hate that, man. Suzuki's worried. Who did it hit? All right. She's okay, I guess. 2-2 count. Pop up. Playable. First baseman. Oh, he let it drop. He tried to get a double play. He got the, well, they did get that. See, they don't do that anymore. They don't say the infield fly rule anymore. So Crow Armstrong didn't run because it popped up in the infield and the first baseman let it drop. So he was stuck. You know what I'm saying? He was stuck. They're not gonna call the force out. But he got a force out anyway, so they traded places. Suzuki's on first. I don't understand what's going on now. I don't understand. You used to be able to put your arm up in the air and say, okay, run at your own risk, but all of a sudden now it's like, okay. So Bush is 0 for 1 with a line out, and he's got a 1-0 count right now. And that ball is hit. And that ball is out of here. Home run, Michael Bush. I had to look to make sure. It's now 3-0. Yeah, because I didn't know, because he went back and you always try to tell by the he hit his 17th home run of the season, and I thought the right fielder, but he was, I don't know, he was going back slowly, so confused you. But anyway, the Cubs now lead 3-0. That went 374 feet. It was high. That's probably why, because he thought maybe it was going to stay in the ballpark. But that's a strike. It's the 60th pitch from Lauder, and that's to Bregman, who doubled and has an RBI. And a strike, only one strike, and it's 0-2 right now. It's 0-2. Next pitch is low for a ball. 1-2. Home run since the All-Star break. They have 57 Cubs. Cincinnati has 54. The Mets have 51. And the Boston Red Sox have 51. That ball is ground ball right to third. Picked up by Suarez. He throws to first. Score that a 5-3 put out. That's 2 gone. Here comes Ian Happ, who struck out his first time up. That's a strike, 0-1. Next pitch is fouled off, 0-2. Got 2-strike count.
Let's go Cubs, go Cubs, go.
How you doing, Fralin? 0-2 count. Swung on and fouled back. Still 0-2.
Are you ready for the Mets to win tonight?
That's a ball. I mean, they do got the young kid going. And Ian Happ strikes out. So that's going to end the inning.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing? All right, buddy? You know what? I mean, I would love to see him. I would love to see him take 3 from Houston because they got the young kids pitching the first 3, all 3 games. So a strikeout, but the Cubs had 2 on a Michael Busch 2-run home run. It's now 3-0 going to the top of the 4th. And let's get that right here. Let's see. We got 2 runs on 2 hits and none left on. So coming up for the Reds will be Bleday, McLean, and Trevino. Now let's see the poll. Let's check the poll. I asked you guys who will win the series. Who will win the first game of the series? So let's see what we got here, guys. How many votes we got? I can't even see. Does that say 15? Yeah, we got 15 votes. Appreciate the votes. Thank you very kindly. We got the Reds at 40%, and we get the Cubs at 60%. So right now, so far, the Cubs are winning the poll and the game. We'll check it again before the top of the 8th to see if it's changed. So yeah, free. I'm going to be doing the Jets and Giants tonight. So I'll be telling those scores also to see what's going on in that game. Scott's going tonight, so we'll see. I mean, did Houston take two out of 3 from the Yankees, or they just took the last game? I can't remember. I got to look that up. I mean, Houston may have lost 2 out of 3 from the Yankees. I'm not sure. Let's see. How do we look at that? No, not Wednesday, Tuesday. Right, Tuesday? Okay, the Astros won that first game 9-7. Right? My son.
Okay, who are feeling on Jets game row win?
No, I'm a Giant fan. Well, I was born a Jet fan, but I said, you know what? When I got old enough to do my own thing, I said, listen, I can't be with a Jets team that hasn't won a Super Bowl since Joe Namath, and unfortunately, my dad passed away, only having that dream. Every year, he kept saying, we're going to do it. I said, you know what? When I turned like 15, I changed my team. That was challenge was overturned. So that was a mistake by the umpire. So right away, umpire makes a mistake on another challenge. It's Bleday, 1 for 1, and he's lined out. His first time up. He's got 0 for 1. He's got 1-1 count. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Dart and Scatterboo and Neighbors, and maybe even Odell Beckham Jr. there, So it's a 1-2 count for this year, if they're all healthy. I'm tired of the Giants not being since the 2012, they haven't won a World Series or even in the playoffs since Eli Manning's been gone. So it's a base hit for J.J. Bleday. So McLean, strike 1, and he's 0 for 1. Oh, wow, that ball gets away. Wild pitch. Runner goes down to second. 1-1. McLean's got in trouble. I'm sorry. Peterson's been in trouble all 3 innings and now 4th inning. Outside for a ball. He's about to throw his 60th pitch of the game. 2-1 count right now to McLean. Runner on second base. Swung on, and that's going to be a ground ball. Third baseman gets it, and he throws to first and gets him out. Score that, a 5-3 put out. Here comes Trevino, who singled his first time up. Wow, the defense for the Cubs are the best average of the season on ground balls turned into outs. First pitch is a strike call. 0-1. Next pitch is a pop. Oh, it's a Baltimore chop. It might be a tough play by the shortstop. He gets him. Score that, a 6-3. Put out.
Cubs are on fire. They're trying to be like our Mets, LOL.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I mean, I have to say right now, Freeland, that the Mets this month they've had a winning month, the best of any month this year. So, you know, and they're starting to hit more, and playing sometimes they mess up, of course, when they play against great teams like Milwaukee. Can't expect them to do everything. Rodriguez, 0 for 1, and that's a 1-1 count now. So, it is what it is. The young kids are like I said, the young pitchers and the young outfielders. I mean, look at that. Look at they got Carson Binge and they got McLean as finalists in the Rookie of the Year. But I know that the guy on this team right here, Sal Stewart, is probably going to win it. So, anyway, 2-2 count. On Rodriguez. Boy, that pitch was way outside. They didn't even call. They didn't say no. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a line drive into center field. That's going to be a run-scoring single. It's now 3-1. RBI for Rodriguez. First and third now. Like I told you, he sometimes he just can't get out of an inning, and now that's happening. 2 outs. Actually, no, first and third. First base, and he throws to first. Safely safe. 1 disengagement, you get 2. And here comes Myers, who's 0 for 1 with a walk. So, yeah. And that's going to be fouled out of play. 0-1. That's going to be another foul. 0-2. 2 strikes on him. He's about to throw his 70th pitch of the game. 70th pitch, and it's top of the 4th. So you figure maybe 1 more inning or such, if he can get there. Swung on, and that ball is hit to left field. And it's made, the catch is made, and that's going to be the inning. But they score 1 run. It's now 3-1 Cubs going to the bottom of the 4th. All right, so there we go. 1 run, and there was 2 hits, and there was 1 left on. So coming up in the top, on the bottom of the 4th for the Cubs will be Horner, Ramirez, and Conforto. So there you go. I mean, like I said, I think they'll go with him another inning. Peterson. See what happens. Don't forget tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. Wow, look at that. Tomorrow, back to the Saturday afternoon game. So whatever games start around 4 o'clock, I'll do the spin tonight, and I'll have that up on my channel after the football game, so you'll know. And then of course on Sunday, definitely going back to the Mets because Thornton will be pitching for the Mets. Maybe it will be a chance for a sweep, or maybe a chance to win a series. So we'll see. So that's going to be the next couple of days. And of course, I think there's a night game, so we could probably get that in on Sunday, like we always do. Let's see what's going on Sunday night. Oh no, maybe not. Well, man, if the Met game is starting at they're starting at 3:10 on Sunday. Oh, you know why? They are the. Are they the? That's gonna be a base hit from Horner. That's his second hit of the game. So they are the. They are the nationally televised game on Sunday. So there's going to be just one game, and that's going to be the Met game. There we go. So a single, and then a fly ball by Ramirez, who's 0 for 1, and he just gets right to right fielder, makes the catch. So quick out. So there you go. Here comes Michael Conforto, who flew out his first time up. So yeah, that's the game. That's the late game. That's why it's on at 3:10. So I'll get that up, and we'll have it up for 3 o'clock. I'll be up on for that. Swung on and missed, 0-1. Runner's going to second. He's going to be safe. Horner steals a base. 22nd stolen base of the year. And that was a ball, so it's 1-1. So they try to go for his legs. Dela Cruz, see how he tried to get him on his butt or behind? I mean, the legs. Because they almost could get you that way if you can't get your hands in there quick enough. So it's a 1-1 count to Conforto, and that's going to be a ball. 2-1. Runner on second base, and that's a foul ball out of play. 2-2. I mean, if you do it right, you could steal off a pitcher and get a lot of stolen bases. That's going to be a ball in the dirt. 3-2. Blocked by the catcher. Horner staying at second. Cubs are threatening again. Runner on second. Swung on, and that's foul. Off the dugout of the Reds. Out of play. 3-2. And he's going to strike out swinging. How many strikeouts he's got? 1, 2, 3. His fourth strikeout for Lauder. And it's going to bring up Kelly, who popped out first time up or lined out, whatever. He's about to throw his 80th pitch, Lauder, in only the fourth inning, so he'll be gone pretty soon also. This will be a bullpen game soon. That's going to be a strike call, 0-1.
Cubs need to turn up the defense to keep the lead.
Yeah, right. And that's going to be swung on, and that's going to be fouled out of play. That's going to be 0-2. Oh-2 count. In the dirt. Runner stays put at second. 1-2. And that's going to be a fly ball right to the left fielder. And that's going to end the inning. Pretty far, actually. And he leaps. Oh, no. Wait. That was funny. Wait a minute. So he leaped. He made the catch. And all of a sudden there was a ball that came out of the vine. And everybody's like, what? But he made the catch. The ball, he has one in his hand. But there's a ball that came out of the vine. It might have been there for 20 years. Who knows? That was funny. Oh, there's Woody. Woody, did you see what just happened? That was funny. But anyway, it was a catch. Ends the inning. No runs. 1 hit and 1 left on. We're going to the 5th inning. It's 3-1 Cubs. That was funny. Jumped up, leaped up. He made the catch. And as he went and made the catch, he must have knocked the ball out that was there for like forever. You know how you lose the ball in that thing. But they found it. So anyway, coming up will be Dela Cruz, Stewart, and Stevenson. I think David Peterson, one more inning, this might be it. He's thrown 70 pitches on the dot right now, so he may let him go to the 5th. Not sure they let him go to the 6th. That was
Let's
fun.
go Cubs F Milwaukee. Let's go Cubs.
All right, James, looking for the Cubs. There you go. Cubs got their lead right now. I would be a little bit shaky about Peterson, but we'll see if they let him. You know, once he pitches the 5th and he gets through it, it might be done. Because with the Mets, he wasn't that good after. He was good. Don't get me wrong. Last year, before the All-Star break, he was the best pitcher probably in baseball. Then when he came back from the All-Star break, he was total nothing. And he was nothing all the way this year until they traded him. That is so funny that ball come flying out. Look at that ball. He was like, hello. I got the ball in my hand, but what's that ball? I don't know. Funny. It came out of that vine. And I'll tell you right now, I mean, I love that's ground ball, right to third. Dela Cruz gets him close. That was close, but he got him. Score that a 5-3 put out. Well, I was going to say, I want to see Wrigley Field. I like to go there because I've never been. That, and of course, oh my God, I forgot to tell the stadium. Hold on, I got it. Fenway Park. That in Fenway Park. And there's going to be a challenge on the call to Stewart, 1-0. They're going to challenge it, Cubs. See if that's going to be a strike or not. Let's see what we got. And of course, the umpire's wrong again. So anyway, I would love to go see those two places. But I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't want to be a player that has to go. Oh, now they're going to now Stewart's going to challenge the call of a strike. So now his chance to get that other pitch back. Let's see what happens. And he is right. And the umpire must be needing glasses because that was 0.5 inches away, but still. Both pitches were wrong, and he made them both. So it's 1-1 count. So I was saying is that, man, if you're, what do you call it? If you, somebody put a post up, and they were pulling. Oh my God! Somebody pulled a post up, and they were pulling out a Cub, saying he goes like this. Another Cub goes. The guy comes out and goes, "What year is this?" Because he's in the vines. He was stuck in the vines forever. But anyway, it's brick wall. You smack it to that wall, forget about it, buddy. The way they've been smacking it to wall, Stewart takes a shot, and that might be, yep, that's in the first row in Bleacher City. He just silenced the crowd he just put his hands like this. 29th home run, and that's why he's going to be the Rookie of the Year over the two Mets and the St. Louis Cardinal guy. It's unfortunate. He's going to be the Rookie of the Year. He just got his 101th RBI and his 30th home run? Deposited right in the first row of the bleachers. It's now 3-2. Cubs. But he silenced the crowd. He went in. Taylor Stevenson, 1 for 2 with a single. So he silenced the crowd. He's like, shoosh. I would throw that ball and try to hit him when he's walking around the base. Anyway, no. So Peterson giving up the run. Second inning in a row. Second inning in a row. That's going to be fouled off. He's about to throw his 80th pitch. It's a 1-2 count. I should know. I know. He's been with the Met for a lot of years, and he's very shaky. He gives up the runs. So Peterson to Stevenson. They're both sons of Peter and Steven. Anyway, still foul, 1-2. So 80 pitches he's thrown right now. Swung on, and I think he went. Yep. He definitely went, guys. Struck him out. First base umpire says he swung. Two outs. And here comes Suarez, who struck out twice. So if you get the third strikeout, that's the sombrero. And then we put the music on for him if he gets the third strikeout. So here we go. First pitch is a ball. This is probably going to be his last inning of work. Or last batter. Whatever comes first. And that's a strike. 2-2. No, that's not a strike. Get out of there. Get the wrong thing. in the bullpen is Thornton, warming up for the Cubs. So like I told you, either last at bat or last inning of work. 2-2 count, up high for a ball. And you know what? Suarez, even though he's not having a great year, he still can put one out of the park. Dangerous batter. And that's going to be a... Ooh, did I hit him? That hit him, guys. Hit by pitch. He hit him with the pitch. Now, my streak went over yesterday. My hit by pitch was done yesterday, and I did not get a hit by pitch in any of the games yesterday, so the streak ended yesterday. It went all the way from the beginning of the year all the way to today, yesterday. And then, of course, was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before. I'm sorry. Day before yesterday. I'm sorry. Yes, yeah. But then yesterday it started hitting. And yesterday people got hit by a pitch, and then now today. So, but the streak ended on Wednesday. That was it. Wednesday. Anyway, they talked to him. You know, they're warming the guy up, but they're gonna let him pitch to Blade. Blade is 1 for 2, singled his last time up, and scored a run. Next pitch is swung on. That's gonna be ground ball right to Peterson. He throws to first, and that's gonna be the inning. Score that, a 1-3 put out, but the Reds get closer on a solo home run by Stewart. It's now 3-2 Cubs going to the bottom of the 5th. So you got 1 run on 1 hit and 1 left on. Coming up will be top of the lineup, PCA, Suzuki, and Bush. And I'll be right back. I just want to get rid of my plate here. So don't go nowhere. I'll be back. Oh, I'll be back. I will be back. You'll be back? I'll be back. All right. My legs.
F the Reds, let's go Cubs.
This guy keeps saying F the Reds. I'm going to go nuts. You hear that? F the Reds. All right, babe. All right, I'm back. It's like that Van Halen song. Hey, teacher, did you miss me? I'm back. That's an oldie but a goodie, right, guys? Hold on, I gotta get my seat ready. This is a very short area I'm in. All right. All right, so PCA, 1 for 2 today. First pitch from Louder is a... Oh, don't tell me. Don't even start this now with this circle stuff. 1-0. Next pitch is a strike. 1-1. One and one count. Outside. In the bullpen, warming up is May. His last name is M-E-Y. He's in the bullpen, warming up for the Reds. Next pitch is
Go Cubs, go Cubs, go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say Cubs are gonna win today?
Uh-oh, you're going to sing that song. Is that what they sing at the end, right? That's what they sing, Free. I remember that. I hear that sometimes. 3-1. 3-2. I tell you right now, I like that song better than what the Phillies do. Oh my God. They got that song. I listened to the Philly captain. That's a fly ball. Left field comes and makes the catch. They do that. High hopes. That's it. Because of the great Harry Callis used to say it when they won, so they kept it. Oh my God. Can't handle that song. Anyway, Lauder's about to throw his 90th pitch of the game, and you got Suzuki, who has a double, and he was fielder's choice. 1 for 2. And it's a strike 0-1. That's going to be a strike. Oh, he's going to challenge it. Here goes another challenge. Ball was called a strike. Let's see what happens. Cubs challenge it. And it's not a strike. Wow, this umpire, he is not doing a good job. 0.9 inches away from a strike. So another mistake by the umpire. Both teams have
Hey everyone, if you haven't already, please subscribe and like. It's free and helps with the channel.
Thank you, Foxy. And both teams have both challenges still because the umpire is making the mistakes. And that's going to be a strike 3. Suzuki didn't challenge it that time. He took the strike. He didn't like it, but he took it. So if you didn't like it, I would have said, why not? Try it again. But that's a strikeout for Lauder. 2 outs, and here comes Bush. Last time up, he had a 2-run home run. That went 374 feet. First pitch is a foul ball down the first base line into the netting. 0-1. This is probably going to be the last inning for Lauder. So both pitchers will probably be gone by the 6th inning, and this is going to be a bullpen where I believe when you put a bullpen up, it's like a crapshoot. You take your chances. And it's a 1-1. The reason why I say that is you get dice, right? And you're going to shoot it. And you got a chance for a 7 or, whatever is a good number. And then you got a crap shot, That's going to be a ground ball. Nice play by Dela Cruz in the hole. And he throws him out. Score that a 6-3 put out. So, no runs, no hits, none left. We are now going to the 6th inning, 3-2 Cubs. So, like I said, yeah, that's what you can figure it at, because now you take your starters out, the game is close, and now your relief pitchers have to do their job. And sometimes you get relief pitchers that have been overworked, because there's a lot of pitchers that are overworked. You know that. You'll see guys with 40, 50, times in the game, or they've been in a game. Come on. They're bound to make mistakes. So it happens. So we'll see what happens. Is David Peterson coming out? David Peterson, 88 pitches. Maybe. Yeah, probably will, because they had that other gentleman, they had the other pitcher warming up, so we'll see. And of course, the Reds will definitely have that May guy come in. But we're top of the 6th, right? I didn't say who it was. I'm sorry. McLean, Trevino, and Rodriguez. There you go. I don't know if I said it or not. Very close game right now. Very close. I wouldn't be able to call it. I wouldn't be able to see who wins this game. I would not. If I was a betting man. So here's Trent Thornton. Here he is. He's in 2.32 ERA, 4 home runs allowed in 41 games, guys. He's pitched 41 games for the Cubs. So, like I said, you throw the dice. See what you get. I should make a shirt like that. Uh-oh, relief pitcher. Dice throw. What do you think? That might be good, right? Something like that. Anyway, first pitch, and that's going to be to McLean, who's 0 for 2. And that's going to be a strike. Pop out and ground out. You know, most games are lost because of your relievers. They can't keep the lead. So it's a 1-1 count from Thornton. Next pitch is swung on and missed, 1-2. I'd have to say that Peterson pitched decent. Not bad, not great. But at least he got, you know, they got the lead right now. Kept it till he came out. That's ball 2-2. But now it's in the bullpen's hands, so we'll see what happens. Pitch from Thornton is fly ball. Left fielder gets the ball, makes the catch. 1 gone. That's going to bring up Trevino. He singled and grounded out. 1 for 2. Boop, 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 boop. First pitch is going to be a fly ball. That's hit deep. Center fielder going back. You better put a stamp on that because he just delivered that into the first row. Trevino, his 5th home run this season. These balls are just getting out, guys. They're just getting out over that into the first parts of the bleachers. This game is all tied up. And what I say? What did I say? Crapshoot. Bing! Well, guess what? He just threw a snake eyes. And that's not a good one. Game is all tied up. Just like that. And I'm not no mind reader. I'm not somebody who predicts the thing. But I tell you right now, I've seen it a lot. That's, like I said, I've seen it a lot. Because I'm a Met fan and they've been terrible all year. So I've seen it a lot. Remember that. But, yep, game is tied. Game is tied right now. And here comes Rodriguez, who's 1 for 2, and he's got a 2-0 count. He got an RBI single his last time up. 2-0 count is now fouled off, 2-1. You could just, you never know. You don't know what your relief pitcher is going to do. Well, he gave it up. This is now a new ball game again. And he just got hit by a pitch. Did he? No, he did not. Okay, I thought he got hit by the pitch. 3-1. And that's going to be a strike. No strike? What's going on? Did he strike or what? He didn't even... He did not. The umpire didn't even make a call. So is it a walk? What is up with this umpire? He didn't say one word. No, that's not. Get off of there. I guess he's walked. All right, so they walked him. Oh my God, this umpire's got no problem. He got problems. Anyway, here comes Myers, who walked. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. That guy didn't even make a single, and then they're like, counsel's like, "Hello, what's going on?" 0-1 count. Next pitch is a strike. 0-2. It's weird that the umpire can't tell you if it's a strike or a ball, and then he says, oh, wait, okay, yeah. He's walked. Counsel's like, what? 0-2 count. Fouled out of play. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off. Still 0-2. 4 o'clock. This better not go no 7:30. No. Or at least 7:20. I got the football game tonight. Swung on, fouled off, and out of play. Because the reason why I say that, the last time I did the Cubs game, I forgot who it was. They went extra innings. I had the Mets game scheduled at 7:10 like I usually do. And it went to the extra innings. And before I know, it was like a 4-hour game or something. That started like 2 something. It went and I was by the top of the 5th. I got into the game of the Mets. That's going to be a fly ball. Calling off is the right fielder. Make the catch. 2 outs. So I don't want that to happen. Here comes De La Cruz, who's 1 for 3 with a single. First pitch is, did he swing? Third base umpire says no swing. These are games, like I said, that's foul ball. So 1-1. These are the games that the Cubs have to, like anybody that's playoff bound or in the playoff right now, need to take this down. That's the 20th pitch coming from Thornton. That's a strike. Like I said, they're like, what did I say? They're 9 games back in the wild card, the Reds. I think, in my opinion, they're done. But they're playing. They're going to play because they have a good coach, and they're going to keep playing and try to win, try to get back in it. And the Cubs need to basically beat these guys. 2-2. But I've seen it happen before with teams. First place teams, playoff teams, they lose to the worst teams in the league. It happens, but 2-2, fouled it off. I think the Reds are playing loose now, so I think they still believe they may have a chance because if you're still on the wild card thing, your team is right there on that list. It's just that they're at the bottom of that list, But you got to play the game, so you never know what's going to happen. 3-2 count right now to De La Cruz. Already tied up 3-3. Runner on first base. 2 outs. Swung on, and that's going to be a shot past the second baseman. Goes into the outfield, and the runner's going to go to third. It's first and third right now. So I'm telling you right now, not a good idea with Thornton. I mean, would you have taken the chance to keep Peterson in? They didn't keep Peterson in. They put Thornton in, and Thornton is giving up the home run. And now it's first and third. 2 outs. And the pitching coach coming out. And on deck batter is the home run hitter, Stewart. So, and he's hot. And in the bullpen warming up is Savali, right-handed pitcher for the Cubs. So you think they would have started him a little bit earlier, but they didn't. And that's one thing about managers. For some strange reason, why would you start your guy once he hit that home run? What do you think? Pitcher warming up. But no, they didn't start warming him up till right now, which he gave up that single. When he gave up the home run, that means the guy would have been up for the second batter. And no, now he's got to face the home run hitter guy, Stewart. And here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a ground ball. He's not going to get him. He's going to jump throw it. You're not going to get him. Nice try. But the bases are now... Actually, the Reds just took the lead because Stewart beat out the throw from Horner. Jump throw. So, nothing you can do about that. Stewart's fast. He's not slow. He beat it out. So a single and another RBI for Stewart. He's just racking up the RBIs. I think he leads the majors. And here comes Stevenson, who struck out twice and singled. He's 1 for 3. And the throw to first, he's back safely. So they got first and third. 4 to 3. So, next pitch is a ball. 1-0. And like I told you, now you're stuck with him until the next, I would say, I think he would be ready for Suarez. And that's going to be a foul ball. He was running, Stewart. Stewart was running. Fouled off, 1-1. I don't think he'd throw through because I think is that Ella Cruz? Oh no, who's that? Dela Cruz would be the one that's would go home. So if you threw through, forget about it. Pitch is swung on, and that's fouled back, and he was running again, Stewart. Thornton's trying to end this inning now. 1-2 count before it gets any worse. But like I told you, that's what I always say. When you got your bullpen. Uh-oh. That ball is shot, and see you later, because that's gone. I am telling you. Wrong pitch of the 13th home run of the season. It's now 7-3. Cincinnati. I would have kept Peterson in. That's me. And here comes Counsell, little too late. That's what happens when you do that. I'm sorry. He did nothing that inning for them at all. Bad call by Counsell. He gave up. I can't remember. It was 3-2, right? Yeah. It was 3-2. Gave up 5 runs. So a new pitcher coming in. Whew, boy. That is what I'm talking about when I say it gets to the bullpen and you got these guys that pitch 40 plus innings, which he did. You're not guaranteed any kind of easy inning. And that's what happened. And they're still not out of the inning. Was that a 3-run home run? I lost count. 5 runs are scored. So another pitcher, Savali, third pitcher of the game for the Cubs. Coming in. Wow. Big 6th inning for the Reds. Well, they're playing like they don't think they're out of it. Savali, 4.66 ERA, 17 home runs allowed, and with the A's and the Chicago Cubs, 25 games. So he's on both sides of the fence with this one. First pitch to Suarez, who struck out twice and was hit by a pitch. He's 0 for 2. That's a strike, 0-1. That's going to be a ground ball. Hit the short, slowly hit the short. You better hurry up there. And that's going to be the inning. Score that a 6-3 putout. But the damage has been done. The Reds score 5 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And 2 of them were home runs. One by Trevino and then one by Stevenson. They're going to the bottom of the 6th, 7-3 Cincinnati. Coming up for the Cubs will be Bregman, Happ, and Horner, and probably a new pitcher that also you throw the dice and see what happens with that. That's a tough one right there. That is a tough one. Yes, it is. And that just made the game slow down more. Beginning like that. So now, of course, now it's going to change to their bullpen. See what happens now. He's been in 2 different franchises this year and only 25 times pitched, so who knows what you're going to get. Made the wrong call, Counsel. Could have kept in, maybe you could have kept him in until problems started, right? For Peterson. He had a little bit more pitches to go, but took him out. All right, so May is in the game. M-E-Y. May is in the game for the Reds. He's 15 games, 3.54 ERA. He's allowed 2 home runs. So there you go. First pitch is a strike. Second pitch is also a strike to Bregman. Bregman is 1 for 2. Double RBI in the first. So Lewis May, M-E-Y, first pitch popped up. Playable, shortstop in the outfield grass. Makes the catch. Quick out right there. I've seen May pitch before. Yeah. So here's Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And that's going to be a strike. 0-1. Next pitch is swung on, and that's going to be a fly ball. center fielder, shading his eyes from the sun, and then he gets the out. 2 quick outs right there. Well, so far, he's doing his job. And that's going to bring up Horner. He's got 2 singles, 2 for 2. First pitch is a strike call. Next pitch is a ball outside, 1-1. That's going to be a strike. 1-2 count.
Who do you think wins this game poll? Go Reds. Cubs stink. They are going nowhere.
Joe, I don't know. I mean, we'll check it again before the 8th inning. 2-2 count. It was in favor of the Cubs when I checked it last, so don't know. Depends on you guys who who checked the poll. Anyway, 2-2 count. And that's going to be a pop-up, playable for the shortstop, and that's going to be wow, so right there. Buttons were pushed perfectly. When you throw the dice on that one, that was a beautiful 7 they threw. So 1, 2, 3 inning. No runs, no hits, none left. We're going to the top of the 7th inning. 7-3 Cincinnati. So you see, push the right buttons right there, and you get the right thing. So coming up in the 7th inning, Cincinnati, Bleday, McLean, and Trevino. Yeah. I mean, the game, just what happened in that last inning with that meltdown by Thornton, this game could be over. I mean, guys pitched over 40-plus innings, and, there's always going to be some kind of bad inning. And it's unfortunate it happened today. But a game's never over until it's over, so, they can come back next inning if they don't put that guy May in, or if May gets a little bit problem, it's come on. You never know. Like I said, while it's a relief pitch, when it's a relief pitcher, you never know what's going to happen in that game. So is it going to be Savali? Because he only pitched 2 pitches and got the outs. I'd keep him in. Of course you could. Yeah, he's in. Okay. So it's Meyer. No, who is it? It's Bleday. And Bleday takes a strike, and he's 1 for 3. Next pitch is low for a ball. He's got that single and a run scored. 1 for 1. 1-1 count, Pitch is swung on and fouled back. 1-2. Timeout. Fumble day. One and two count. Swung on, and that's fouled off. Still 1-2. Oh my goodness. One-two pitch. Swung on and fouled off. Still 1-2. Next pitch is upstairs for a ball. 2-2. Next pitch is fouled off again. Still 2-2. On deck batter McLean. Something happened. What happened? Pitch calm. Pitch calm. Every time that pitch calm doesn't work. Yeah, like this. That's what they do all the time. Excuse me, don't worry. And then look at my TV now. Don't be starting this. Why is it? Because the game should have been over already? They have it. I don't know what it is. You don't put a time limit on a game. But they seem to do that on these, what do you call it, channels? You can't do that. Baseball doesn't have a time limit. So we got a new one, 2-2. And that's going to be 3-2. I mean, seriously, every game that's, hello, are you working? You working? Just put tape on your fingers or, lipstick. All right, Bill. And that's going to be nice catch, leaping by Ramirez to make the out. Very nice play by Ramirez, jumping at the right moment. So 1 out. That's going to bring up McLean. He's 0 for 3. First pitch is a strike call. 0-1. Nail polish. That's what I was trying to say. Back in the old days, they used to do the nail polish or the tape. Now they got this. Excuse me, I can't hear him no more. You know? Did he say strike? What did he say? Fastball? It's 0-2. Ridiculous. This stuff supposed to make the game faster. No, not at all. Oh! Another hit by pitch. Came up and in. And there you go. There you go. I said it. My streak is over, but that's another hit by pitch. Second one that they've hit the Cubs. Runner on first, and here comes Trevino, who hit a home run his first time up, and that's a fly ball. That's going to be right to the right fielder. No advancement. Back to first. 2 outs. And here comes Rodriguez. Single, RBI. A walk. 1 for 2. First pitch. Strike call. Next pitch. Ground ball foul. So we got an 0-2 count. Oh, yeah. 0-2. Swung on and ground ball, slowly hit. He's going to try to make it. Oh, he flipped it. Shouldn't have done that. Safe at first. He shouldn't have gloved throw it. He gloved through it, and that just basically made him safe. First and second. I don't know why you gloved through it. You could have just tried to throw it with a bare hand. He picked it up, Ramirez, and flipped it from his glove, and of course, that's not going to make it there. Good try, but it ain't going to make it there. So now they got runners on first and second, and here comes Myers, who's 0 for 3 with a 0 for 2, 0 for 3 with a walk, and he takes the pitch, fouls it off, 0-1. So Savali is about to throw his 20th pitch of this inning. They're threatening again with 2 outs. Swung on and fouled off. Again, 0-2 count. I mean, these 2 relief pitchers are really causing problems. Ooh, that's a ball. No challenge, 1-2. Remember, they both have ABS, both have 2 ABS challenges left because the umpire has been so bad with his calls. They've been winning them. 1-2 count. Swung on. That's a ground ball. Oh my goodness! I thought that they said that the Cubs had the best defense. They said it. I even said it myself. Third baseman Bregman bobbles the ball. All hands are safe. It's an E5. And bases are loaded now. And watch the pitching coach come out because it's all the pitcher's fault now. Let's see. He had it. He had the small hop, but he didn't close his glove. So, yep, there goes the pitching coach. He's out there. I tell you, it's like clockwork for this stuff. The pitcher was out of the inning, but yet, well, you got to talk to him now because he did it. And here comes dangerous Dela Cruz. I mean, he's got Grand Slam on his mind, and if he does that, might as well forget about singing that "Go Cubs Go" song. Unfortunately, then again, I don't know. We never know. We can never tell with the games, but here he is, Dela Cruz, 2 for 4, 2 singles and a run scored. So, first pitch, swung on, and he belts it foul into the right field netting. 0-1. I mean, he was all over that pitch, guys, but he's way too far out in front. 0-1 count. Oh, wow, he takes a strike, 0-2. 0-2 count. Bases are loaded. 7-3. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, same pitch, but they didn't call a strike on that one. It was a ball outside. Yep, there you go. 1-2. 1-2 count. Swung on and ground ball. Base hit through the middle. There's 1 run scoring. Here comes the second. Throw the second back and another 2-run score. It's 9-3. Oh boy. A 2 RBI single by Dela Cruz. And again, throw that dice. Whoo! And that's coming up Snake Eyes again. So far, these guys are no good. They're actually the 2 guys that came in have given up 7 runs. Anyway, here's Stewart. He's 2 for 3. He's got the home run and a single. Walk. He's swinging strike. 0-1. Wow, this game got out of hand. Home run, single, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. Sal Stewart. He has 102 RBIs and 29 home runs. And that's going to be checked by the first base umpire. Says no swing. 1-1. Just like that, this game, I mean, what are you going to do? Strike. Call. So it's 1-2, and he's about to throw his 30th pitch of this inning. No, not the inning. I'm sorry. 30th pitch of the game because he came in last inning, right? Right? No, he didn't. I can't remember. Anyway, 1-2 count. Swung on. That ball is fly ball. First baseman, right fielder going back, and right fielder makes the catch actually coming in. But Cincinnati adds on to their lead 2 more runs. It is now 9-3. And we're going to the 7th inning stretch. But first, let me get what we got. 2 hits. 2 runs on 2 hits, and they left 2 on. Coming up for the Cubs will be Ramirez, Conforto, and Kelly. And we're going to do my only stretch of the day because I don't stretch in the, well, no, I don't stretch in the football. I get to halftime, but that's it. So 7th inning stretch coming up. Oh, I tell you, unfortunately, their bullpen not working. No. And that's what you need to be a good playoff team to go to the World Series. So far, Council put 2 guys in that gave up 7 runs. Peterson left with a lead of 3-2. One more. And you give up 7 more runs. Peterson probably went to the bathroom, came back and said, "What? I thought I was winning." Oh, no, not really. So that's it. Now they're going to keep, now are they keeping May in the game, or are they bringing another pitcher? Coming up for the Cubs will be Ramirez, Conforto, and Kelly. Unless there's a pinch hitter. So, because Conforto does not bat against left-handed pitchers. So there you go. And don't forget, after this inning, no, it won't. This is only the 6th. Wait a minute. Yeah, after this inning, we'll check the poll. See what happened. I forgot. So it's May still in the game, and Ramirez, who is 0 for 2, 2 flyouts. First pitch is outside, ball. 1. Okay, well, they got a strike. I didn't see the first pitch. 1-1. They came back late. 1-1 count. Next pitch is a ground ball. Right to first. He's going to flip it over to the pitcher covering, and that's going to be a quick out. Score that. 3-1 put out. What am I doing? 3-1 put out. And here comes Conforto, who struck out. So a new outfield. We got Friedel in left field. Blade moves over to right. Anyway, Conforto 0 for 2. First pitch is a ball outside. So this would be a tough loss if they lose. I mean, that pitch is swung on by Conforto. He hits it over. It's going to be caught by the center fielder. Confusing everybody, but the out was made. Two gone, and it's Kelly who's 0 for 2 with pop out and fly out. Next pitch is a ball. 1-0. Or foul out, actually, was the first one. And a fly out. 1-0 count. Next pitch is a strike. 1-1. Game got out of hand. I told you when you... Whew, man. That's going to be a ball. Next pitch is a ball again. That was his 20th pitch since he's been in the game, May. 3-1. Next pitch is a ball. He walked him. First walk given up by him. First base runner by May. And it's going to be PCA. He's 1 for 3. I'm sorry, 1 for 3. That's going to be, where is it?
Cubs comeback beat Craxy.
All right, Andrew, there you go. Good confidence right there. So what happened on that play? Oh, it was a wild pitch. So a wild pitch. I was wondering why everybody's going over that way. Wild pitch. Runner on second.
Korean Cubbies.
That's good. It's 1-0 count to Armstrong. Man on second. Pitches. Ooh, strike call. It's 1-1.
Great game.
I mean, you know, like I said, ground ball base hit by PCA, and they're going to hold him at third. What just happened here? So base hit by, oh, what are they doing my thing? They took it out. What? Hold on, I lost it.
Hi all, don't forget to subscribe and like, it's free and helps with the channel.
All right, well, I can't find it anymore. They took my... You believe this? It's gone. Okay, well, they took it out. Anyway, here's Suzuki, 1 for 3, double and 2 runs. So no RBI. It was a single by PCA, first and third. Suzuki takes a strike. What did they do with that? One on one count. I don't have it anymore. They took it away. Got to put it back in.
Cubbies.
And that's going to be a foul ball, 1-2. One, two count. One-two pitch outside for a ball. Two and two count. Next pitch is swung on. Next pitch hit the shortstop in a hole. Throw. He's going to beat it out. And they're going to score a run. It's now 9-4. Infield single by Suzuki. Runners on first and second. That was too far in the hole for Dela Cruz to get him. Nice play by Dela Cruz, but he bounced it over, and Suzuki just beat the throw. Well, he beat it. So here comes Bush, and May is being taken out of the game. So May threw the dice, and it was like a snake eyes or something, or one of those dice was on top of each other, because he had a good first inning of work and started a second of work, but then he could not get that third out. And that's where they are right now, 9-4. New pitcher coming in. So there is some hope if you like I said, every time you put a new relief pitcher in, the chances of winning or chances of coming back get closer and closer. So we'll be a new pitcher. They'll be the third pitcher of the game.
Wow. Great game.
So there we go. So who's coming in now? Let's see. So Brock Burke is coming in the game. So Burke will be in the game. And then a few minutes or so, we'll see what's his record and how many games he's pitched this year. And coming up will be Michael Bush, who already has a 2-run home run in the game. So this game is far from over. Yeah, Brock Burke he's pitched 66 games, 2.69 ERA. He's given up 5 home runs. So Brock Burke, left-handed pitcher in the game. Wow, 66 games. Come on. That's a lot for a relief pitcher. First pitch. Ball low. 1-0. Next pitch is inside. Ball 2. Next pitch is upstairs. 3-0. On deck is Bregman. Three-zero pitch inside. He walked him on 4 pitches. Wow. I'm walking here. Bases are loaded. I could see why Cincinnati is 9 games back in the wild card. No relief pitching, it looks like to me. Standing ovation right now on their feet for Bregman. But ball, he's thrown 5 pitches out of the strike zone. Hasn't thrown a strike yet. Bregman has an RBI double, 1 for 3. Timeout. Cubs are seriously 1-0 count. Pitches finally gets a strike call. 1-1. It just barely made the strike zone on the outside corner. This is a big at bat right now in this game. Right now, a big at bat. And that's going to be a ball outside. Either way, this is either team, for both teams, put it that way, can get closer or they can keep it the way it is, the Reds. So it's a 2-1 count. Here comes the pitch. That's low. No place to put him. 3-1. Three-one count. Swung on. That ball is hit deep, but foul into left field. 3-2.
Come on.
3-2. Just a little bit ahead of that. Just a little bit ahead of that. Here's the pitch. Oh, he takes a strike 3 call. And he doesn't challenge it. And they have 2 challenges each, but that's it. They get out of the inning. Oh, man, maybe that was not a strike. I don't know why. Cubs get 1 to make it 9-4. I don't know why they didn't challenge it, but he didn't. Took the strikeout, went back down. Oh, big. That was big. So,
Chicago come back and win 10-9. Be real nice.
Look at that, huh? Confidence. That's what you like to hear. Anyway, so 1 run on 1-2 hits and 3 left on. We're going to the top of the 8th. 9-4. Cincinnati. Coming up for Cincinnati will be Stevenson, Suarez, and Blade. Now, let's check the poll. See what's going on with the poll. Let's see if we got any new people out there. Let's see what we got. Well, we got 20 votes. Do we? Hold on, I can't see. Yeah, we got 20 votes. Thank you. I appreciate it, everybody. We got the Reds 35%, and we got the Cubs at 65%. But right now, the Reds at 35% are winning the game and the poll. We'll check it at the end of the game to see what the final poll total will be. So there we go. Now, I think Cervelli will be out of this game. Unless they want to keep guys in that are giving up runs. So far, every pitcher on the Cubs have given up a run. Peterson 3, Thornton 5, and Cervelli 2. So far the buttons that he's pushed. I forgot his name. I know his name. I can't remember. Council have not worked. Let's see what happens on this. Top of the 8th. Who are they going to bring in to pitch? It looks like they kept Cervelli in, guys. Bad mistake. I'm thinking right now, bad mistake. But anyway, here we go. Stevenson, who had home run last time up, takes a strike. I don't know why Cervelli's still in this game. He's 2 for 4, single and 3-run home runs. Tyler Stevenson.
Oh boy, here we go, going to the
That's going to be a ball. I don't know why Cervelli's in the game, guys. I really don't know. I mean, the guy was struggling in the last inning, and you got him back in again. So, don't know. I'm not the manager. Sorry to tell you. Swung on. That's going to be a base. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. No base hit. Line drive. Caught by the shortstop. One gone. And it's going to be Suarez, who's 0-4-4. Right? 0-4-4? Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. 0-3. And hit by a pitch. And he has 2 strikeouts. So remember, you strike out 3 times. That's the sombrero. And then we get the old song going. So 1-0 count. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. 1-1. Tough one for Bregman to take that pitch. I don't know why he didn't at least challenge it. It was a high strike. And he's been up. And that guy's been messing up. The umpire's been messing up all day. That's why they all have the 2 challenges still. And that's going to be fouled back. So here we go. 1-2. Is he going to strike out? 1-2. He is a guy. I told you last time when he struck out, he is a guy that strikes out. You throw a pitch anywhere, he'll swing at it. That's why he's been traded so many times. Swung on? No, swung on. I'm sorry. I was ready to get him swinging on. Anyway, 2-2 count. Yeah, I just don't get that. I don't get why Bregman has an opportunity to call, for a challenge, and he didn't. Swung on and fouled back. You know what I'm saying? In a situation like that, you have 2 challenges left. The umpire I thought he may have been wrong. You always challenge that, but he didn't challenge it. He never challenged it. Unfortunately, that's where they are right now. 5 runs down. That's outside for a ball. Savali is about to throw his 40th pitch of the game. Swung on and fouled back. I mean, even though this guy is 0-4, 0-3, he can blast a home run any time. This guy is dangerous. And he takes the strike 3 call. And guess what? He gets the sombrero. So we got to get all that stuff. Hold on. And here we go. Did it twice yesterday. Unfortunately, you don't want that. And you don't want the golden sombrero because you get it twice. So anyway, Blade, I'm sorry. 1 for 4. Single. In the 4th. And a run scored, right? I think so. Next pitch is a strike. Actually, 1-1. They didn't call the other one a strike, so 1-1. Savali trying to get out of the inning without giving up any runs. Any more runs, put it that way, since he's been in. He's given up 2. Or 1. Did he give him 1? 2. Yeah. And 2-1 count is up high for a ball. 3-1.
Cubbies, come on.
I know. Andrew's trying to push them. Get them going. And that's going to be a strike call. That's 3-2. So 3-2 count coming up. Don't give him anything to hit. Don't give him anything to hit. Give him your pitch. Not there. Not down the middle. But that's usually what they do. 3-2 pitch, and that's going to be They called that as ball, and the Cubs are going to challenge that. I think the umpire I don't know what's up with this guy. That's a strike. Come on. And he did it again, the umpire. But the Cubs get the strikeout. I mean, give me a break. This umpire has been wrong every time. So no runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the eighth, it's 9-4, Cincinnati. Coming up for the the Cubs will be Horner, Ramirez, Conforto, unless there's a pinch hitter. Which, like I said, if another pitcher comes in that's a left-handed pitcher, then Conforto will be pinch hit for. So I'm telling you, that umpire, woof, no good. So I was saying this, and I said it a couple times. I believe, my opinion, and a lot of these announcers on TV tell people, especially Michael Kay and them, oh wow, this umpire is like 20 for 30 or something like that for calling the ABS challenges, wrong or right. I'll tell you right now, they got a list, in my opinion, who they're going to use for the playoffs and and the World Series. Because I'll tell you right now, they got a list. And if this guy is terrible so far today, he might be terrible all year and say, well, you know what, you're done. You're not getting on the, as punishment, I guess, you're not being a playoff umpire because you're terrible with calls. And that's what I believe that's happening. That's why they got that list. That's my opinion. So anyway, let's see who's coming in. Is Savali? I'm at Savali. Burke still in the game? Probably will be. Burke. I don't think he pitched that much. Yeah, it's true. And it's Antone, a new pitcher. And that's TJ Antone, 3.30 ERA, 44 games, 5 home runs allowed. So he's again 44 and that's pitcher swung on, and that's gonna be.
Give me some Cubby love.
That's gonna be a base hit. Base hit by Horner. Is it Horner? No. Hap. No, it's Horner. It's Horner, right, guys? It was Hap. That was Hap. I'm sorry, Hap. And now Horner, 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a stolen base. And that's going to be a strike. So Antone, new pitcher, 4th pitcher of the night, of the day. For the Reds. Already a man on first. 0-1 count to Horner. Next pitch is the ball. 1-1. So the luck of it. Here we go with the dice. So what we get. That's gonna be outside for a ball.
$$, $$, $$, $$, $$, $$.
There you go. $, $. Like I said, now they're gonna got to throw the dice, and let's see what happens with the Reds pitcher. So far, he's given up a single. 2-1 count. Next pitch is a ball upstairs. 3-0. 3-1. And he's got 44 games in. Oh, he swung on a base hit past the second baseman. They might go to third with this. No, he doesn't.
Big Cubby love, let's go.
So there you go. So far, first and second, no outs. Cubs are doing their thing right now. Oh.
Hey, I gotta go. How long we got? Because she needs to eat them.
I don't know. It's the 8th inning.
I don't have time.
Then I got the football game.
She needs. Okay, let her go.
Love you too. Bye. Ramirez, 0 for 3, 2 flyouts and a ground out. That's going to be a ball. Uh, 1-0. Catcher goes out to the pitcher saying, listen, here you go. Gets the ball to him. Say, what are you doing to me, huh? So far, he comes in. Guy's up first and second. No outs. We hit the 5 o'clock Eastern time. Oh, boy. Got to be on the football game at 7:20. Don't do this to me again, Cubs. You did it to me last time with the Met game, and I didn't get to the Met game till a half an hour. Fifth inning. Come on now. Win this. If you're going to win it, win it. If not, let's do it. Let's foul ball 1-1. Is he a lefty or a righty? What is he? I think he's a righty, so that means... In the bullpen is Mole warming up, left-handed pitcher for the Reds. Next pitch is swung on, and he fouls it off. That's 1-2 right now. I believe the on-deck batter should be Michael Conforto because that's a right-handed pitcher, not left-handed, so still the same batting lineup. Next pitch is outside, 2-2. I tell you, that's why, like I said, I told you, that's why the Reds are nowhere in the playoffs right now because of their relief pitching. It's not that great. Swung on, and that ball is foul down the right field line. Still 2-2. And my wife just told me I had to make dinner for my daughter, too. Oh, my goodness. She likes chicken nuggets and all that good stuff. Anyway, 2-2 count. Swung on, and that ball is belted. That might go. That might go. Oh, is it fair? I don't know. They're going to do this again. I can't handle it. If that's a fair ball, I don't know. The foul pole, I didn't see it. I think they're saying home run. 4th home run this season, I think. I don't know if they're going to challenge that, but 4th home run of the season. A 3-run shot. This game is now 9-7. So far, I don't know if anybody's going to challenge that on the other team, but usually when they do that stuff, it's close to the fold. A 3-run home run, I'm going to go with that. This game is now 9-7. Nobody said anything about it, so let's go with it, right? Yep, they're not saying nothing. So 9-7 right now. Oh my goodness. One of those Cub games again. So Anton comes in the game. Single, and home run. And there goes the crapshoot. And he got snake eyes. He didn't get a 7?
Wow, Cubbies.
Well, okay, looks fair to me then. Okay, now I can see it. All right, now I see it. I was getting like, wait a minute. Oh, that's definitely a home run. No question about that. So they better not be challenging that. No
Great game.
Now, yeah, it's getting good. 2 runs behind. The Reds can't find anybody that's going to pitch. Okay. Pitching change is being made right now as we speak. Another pitching change. They're going to be the 5th pitcher of the game. Are they going to get the right pitcher? You know what I'm saying? The relief pitchers are just, oh boy. You can never tell with a relief pitcher. You don't know how to, what are you going to do? When you got a guy who's pitched 40-something, 44 games he's been in. Anyway.
I want to bet I am scared.
Oh, I don't know about betting now with this, but it's too hard to call.
Cubbies 10-9.
You said it, right? You said 10-9, yeah. What just happened? Why my 3D? Did my 3D just go and reset itself? Oh my goodness, don't be telling me that already.
I bet in and out bot teams.
Oh. All right, so Sam Mole is in the game. Sam Mole.
It's fun, small money.
Okay. Small money is good then. Don't want to lose a lot, you know what I'm saying? So Sam Moe in the game for the Reds.
White odds are 1 to play.
Mm-hmm. So Moe is in the game for the Reds. And I don't know what's going on with this 3D. Did it come back? Okay, it came back. Wow, what a game. Seems like I do a lot of Cub games like this, and there's a, oh boy, you never know. And it's going to be, Matt Shaw is going to pinch hit for Conforto because Sam Moe is a left-handed pitcher, so Conforto's out of the game, and Shaw is in the game. Batting .246, 4 home runs, and I didn't see the RBIs, but here we go. Shaw is in the game. He takes a ball, 1-0. All right, so there is no outs. Next pitch is swung on and missed. 1-1. He has a 4.56 ERA.
It's a new inning.
He's been 62 games this year and 5 home runs. So he's been in 62 games. Wow. And that's going to be a 2-1 count. And thank you for the subscriber. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. MVP right there. All of you. Thank you very much. 2-1 count. Swung on and missed. I mean, 60-something games, man. Woof. For a relief pitcher, your arm must be, you know. 2-2 count on the pinch hitter, Shaw. No outs.
Cubbies, let's go.
No outs. Pitch is inside, almost hits him. 3-2. Holy macaronis with this game. That's why nobody leaves Chicago. They don't leave. Look at all these people standing. Fouls it off. I love the guy with the neck brace. You see that guy, Andrew? That guy with the neck brace and the Cubs. He's got the Cubs on his neck brace. He probably said, you know what? Can you get me a neck brace with the Cubs on it? That is something. 3-2 count on Shaw. Right behind home plate. And that pitch is swung on. And it's going to be... Oh, it wasn't caught. It was not caught. He's going to go to second. And it's a double for Shaw. Oh, boy. You know who's looming? You know who's lurking, guys? PCA is lurking. Just one batter away. Kelly's coming up. I think it should be Kelly. And he just dove and just missed it. And it went in for a double. I tell you. And here comes Kelly, 0 for 2. Takes a ball. 1-0. I have a funny feeling there, Andrew. You got this almost right. Pretty close.
Wow.
He walked and a run scored, Carson Kelly. I remember, I swear, I remember doing a Cub game where they came back in the extra innings, but it was like 12 innings. And there's a shot, and it's caught by the right fielder and no advancement. So first out of the inning. And here comes the tying run right now, PCA. And he is 2 for 4. Two for 4. And that doubled by Matt Shaw was the 7th of the year. 2 for 4. Crow Armstrong. First pitch. Swung on. Fouled off. Fouled off 0-1. Pete Crow 33 home runs this season, 83 RBIs, and
Let's do this.
He's the tying run at the plate. Who would have thought that? Only Andrew would have thought that. See that? He's got confidence in his team. And the place of Chicago, there is nobody left that place. 0-1 count to PCA, that's a ball.
LOL.
Yeah. 1-1 count.
Come on, Cubbies.
Oh, it gets away. Nope, he doesn't advance. No advancement. 2-1. Didn't get too far away.
Game.
You keep saying it. It's a great game. You kept saying it. When it was 5 runs down, you kept saying it. 2-1 pitch to Pete Crow Armstrong. Inside, ground ball. Excuse me, ground ball to first. He's going to get him at first. Runner gets over to third. Big out. That's a big out right there, getting Pete Crow. Score that a 3-1 put out. Big out right there. And it's going to bring up Suzuki. Another tying run at the plate, of course. They're going to walk Suzuki. No, they're not. I thought they were. That's a strike. I don't know what he was thinking. What? 2 for 4. I thought they were going to walk him, but they didn't. 0-1 count. Next pitch is a ball. I thought you were going like this. Didn't he go like this? He went like this. Watch.
Help me help you.
He went like this. That means walk, I thought. Anyway, 1-1 count. Swung on. That pitch is swung on. That's going to be in the gap. Oh, left fielder can't get it. This is going to be a 1-run game. A double again for Suzuki. Second double of the game for Suzuki. RBI. It's now a 9-8 game. And I think they wanted to walk him, but they didn't listen to the manager. So whoopee. This game is 9-8. That ball got past Friedel, and you knew right away that run was going to score.
This is your rejection ringtone. Maybe the person who's calling just isn't your type.
Oh, my Cubbies.
And here comes Michael Bush, who home run. He's 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run. Tying run at second. Go ahead run at the plate. 0-1 count. Pitch is thrown. He check swings it. Third baseman gets it. He throws it over to first, and that's going to be the inning. Score it a 5-3 put out. But the Cubs. Now that was 9-2.
Come on, guys.
That was Suzuki's 28th double, and it's 5-3 put out. So the Cubs score 4 runs, right? 4 runs.
No.
And on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, and they leave one on. Going to the top of the 9, it's Cincinnati 9, Chicago 8. Wow. So close.
Chicago, let's go, Cubbies.
So close. Coming up in the 9th inning for the Reds will be McLean, Trevino, and Rodriguez. Now, I don't think Savali will be in this game. I don't think so, but we'll see. We don't know. So close. They were so close. I think because Armstrong, he had the opportunity. If he got on with that, if he would have been on base with that double that Suzuki hit, this game would be tied right now. Because he wouldn't stop. He would go all the way home. But the excitement, like you said, Andrew's saying excitement. This game is exciting. Now the job of the Cubs is just not let them score another run. Keep it close. Because in the ninth inning for the Cubs will be Bregman, Happ, and Horner. But right now,
What a game.
New pitcher for the Cubs. It's going to be, I don't know. Who is it? Palencia. Palencia, the new pitcher in the ball game for the Cubs. He throws 3.93 ERA. He gave up 2 home runs in only 21 games this season. Daniel Palencia. And it's going to be McLean or a pincher. Let's see. McLean takes a strike. McLean is 0-for-3. He hit by a pitch and run scored. And he takes a strike 0-1.
Reds are the favorite for the bet.
Are they really? Wow, that's really... They get the underdog for the bet? Oh, well.
Cubbies, come on.
High pitch inside. Oh boy. 1-1. Don't want to hit any batters. Because he got hit by a pitch already today, McLean. You don't want to do that again. You don't want to start
Comeback
any...
Cubbies.
You don't want to start any kind of comeback here. Oh, or more runs. I mean, you don't want to come back. He said come back. No, so 2-1 count. You don't want any more runs scored. That's what I'm saying. Wild up high inside Palencia. 2-1 count. That's a strike. 2-2. Both teams have both challenges left because the umpire has made
The bet is
mistakes.
moving back. It's active.
Oh, it is that exactive bet. Okay. So yeah, this umpire has made bad calls all game. So let's see what happens now. 2-2 count. Swung on and he struck him out. First strikeout for Palencia. 1 down. Now, is it going to be Trevino? Let's see. Man, there's nobody left. That place is packed. So, is it Trevino? Yeah, Trevino's up. He's 2-for-4 with that home run in the 6th inning. Solo home run and a single. And he takes a strike swinging 0-1.
1 down.
Yeah. And that's going to be they're going to challenge it. Here we go. I think it's a strike. Guys, I think he's messed up again. I think the umpire did it again. Looked like a strike to me on the outside corner. And it is. Oh my goodness, this umpire has messed up all day. I've never seen it in all the games I've done. This guy messed up again. 0-2. 0-2. Oh my goodness, are you telling me this guy? He's swinging and he struck him out. That's 2 gone in the 9th. Oh my God, this umpire, I've never seen it like that bad. Both teams have both challenges. Usually by this time, teams don't have their challenges anymore. This guy gives them both. Yeah, take them all. Keep them. Here comes Rodriguez. I think it's Rodriguez. Let's make sure.
Let's go Cubbies.
No, Friedel is in the game because he took over for Rodriguez, and Friedel, and that's a 100-mile-an-hour pitch. First one of the day. And that's the wrong one. Friedel's batting 158, 3 home runs with 11 RBIs this season. He takes a strike 0-1. So Friedel took over for Rodriguez. Another 100-mile-an-hour. Look at this. And it's 1-1. So Rodriguez is out. Friedel's in with a 1-1 count. And that's outside. 99. 2-1 count. I mean, plus what's his name? Palencia is trying to keep this game the way it is right now. Swung on, and no, he gave up a bomb. Oh, is it foul? He hit the foul pole, guys. No? I don't know. That was close. Oh, my God, that was close. That's a long foul ball. Long foul ball. I thought for sure that the pole was waving. Oh, he's on the outside of the pole. Ooh, boy. Big 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be 100 mile an hour again. This guy's blowing it by people 100 mile an hour. 3-2 count right now. 3-2. Here comes the pitch. Swung on, and oh no, he done it again. This time it's going to go fair. He did. He hit a home run fair. You should have never pitched that pitch. Oh my goodness. He just crushed another 4th home in the season. It's now 10-8. Wow. He came back with the same pitch. This time he got it fair. And it's now a 397-foot shot. And unfortunately, it's now a 10-8 game. He gave him the same pitch, and this time he straightened it out. And it's going to bring up Myers. Swinging ground ball right to short. And there goes the inning, but the Reds put another one on the board with a solo homer by Friedel. It's now 10-8, and here comes the Cubs with their last ups. Wow. That was oh wow, that was, you didn't expect that one at all. So, we're going to the bottom of the 9th. Like I said, I think they're going to get their closer in probably. And then, who's their closer? I think I've saw him before. Anyway, will be coming up is Bregman, Happ, and Horner. Last ups for the Cubs. Unfortunately, he threw that same pitch again, and this time, Friedel was all over it this time. Last time, he missed it by like that much, an inch or so, and then he finally got it fair, and unfortunately, that could be the end of the game, but we'll see. See how resilient the Cubs are in the bottom of the 9th. What a game, like you said. You said it was a good game, Andrew. Definitely said a good game. I'm glad I'm doing the game, Well, we'll find out. Who's their closer? It can't be Mole, is it? No, I don't think it's Mole, is it? Thought I saw somebody else one time. Well, Bregman can't win it or tie it, so he has to get on base. So I don't know if they have a new pitcher. Yep, they got a new pitcher, Pagan.
Come on, Cubbies.
Emilio Pagan. 33 games, 4.02 ERA, 5 home runs given up. 17 out of 20 saves. He's blown 3 saves this year, so he knows how to blow saves. So here we go. Here goes the crap shot. Throw the dice, see what happens. Bregman, he swings at the first pitch. That's going to be a fly ball right to, oh boy. I don't understand why guys do that. First pitch, you would wait to see what's going on with the pitcher, but nope. He swung at the first pitch, and that's the first out of the inning. Here comes Ian Happ, 1 for 4, single and a run scored. I don't know why they think that's a pitch to swing at. You know, one of the greatest hitters, home run hitters in the Mets organization. Mike Piazza always took the first pitch. And here goes a second. Oh my God! I thought he was going to be an out. Foul ball, out of play. Let's see what they got to offer. But no, he swung at the first pitch. Now Ian Happ swung at the first pitch, but it's a foul. So 0-1. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. 0-2. Oh boy. That home run may have taken the air right out of the Cubs. That home run. Oh, 2 pitch. Outside. Oh, they're going to challenge it. Umpire may be wrong or may be right. Who knows? Let's see. He might be right or wrong. Again, the ball was called a ball.
Cubbies,
The strike.
come on.
He was wrong again. And they struck out. He struck him out.
Let's go, Cubbies.
The umpire was wrong. The umpire was wrong. And that's a strikeout. Oh my goodness, I've never seen that so much. Another mistake by the umpire that cost the Cubs right there. 2 outs, and it's going to be Horner, their last up at Chance. And that's going to be a strike, swinging foul. And Horner is 3 for 4 today. 3 singles. I cannot believe that umpire made another mistake. Okay, we love you.
Great game.
Still a great game, right? 0-1 count. And that's going to be outside for a ball. All right, just had to make sure I'm check my wife. If we're working. So 1-1, 1-1 count. Horner needs to get on base to bring up the tying run. Swung on, and he just hit a fly ball to left field, and this game is done. Unfortunately, the comeback is short by 2 runs. The winning team is the Reds, 10-8. I think for sure that home run did them in. No runs, no hits, none left. Final score, Cincinnati 10, Cubs 8. What a game. I mean, I don't even know. I don't think David Peterson lost that game, did he? He went out with a 3-2 lead. They scored the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, and the 9th. I don't know if David Peterson lost that game, but unfortunately, the game...
Go Reds.
Go Reds, I love it. Anyway, final score, unfortunately, was 10-8. And, I mean, it was a great game. I didn't think it was going to be this close after the Reds scored 7 runs. And, but then the Cubs came back and tried to do the best they can. The only fortunate thing was, like I said, the home run that probably did him in the 9th inning. He shouldn't have pitched that same pitch that he did because he corrected his swing and it went fair. But anyway, that's the game. Let's check the final total on the poll. See what we got. Well, we got 27 votes. I do appreciate everybody for the votes. We got the Reds 30%. We got the Cubs 70%. So unfortunately, the Cubs fans do not get that either. The Reds get the poll and they get the game. So congratulations. Goes out to the Reds fans. I am getting out of here. I appreciate everybody. Andrew, better luck next time. Hopefully you didn't bet at that last minute there. But thank you. Thank you, everybody that was here. Foxy, as always, free. And who else was there? I've seen somebody else. Let me see. Make sure. James, everybody. I will be back later if you want to watch some football with me. Doing the Giants' last preseason game against the Jets. I'll be starting to do my Giants this season. So, like I said, you guys are welcome. If not, I will see you in the next game tomorrow. Was it tomorrow's the Saturday game? Tomorrow's Saturday, the Saturday afternoon game. I'll spin it tonight, and we'll see what we got. All right. Well, thank you guys. I do appreciate it, and you guys have a great rest of your evening.